Good day, everyone. This is the grade 12 Hebrews from SVIT reporting the lesson 6 that tips to stay safe online in the internet threats. And this is our reporting for the free finals examination for empowerment technology. Nowadays, there are tons of victims in cyberbullying, scams, and other internet or online related problems. So we were going to discuss how can an individual be safe online? How can an individual be safe surfing the internet and what are the websites we should avoid? First on the list, the tips to stay safe online.
1. Be mindful of what you shared online and what site you shared it to. 2. Do not just accept terms and conditions with it. 3. Check out the privacy policy page of a website to learn how the website handles information you share.
Number 4. Know the security features of the social networking site you use. By keeping your profile private, search engines will not be able to scan your profile. Number 5. Do not share your password with anyone. Number 6. Avoid logging into public networks, Wi-Fi, browsing in incognito or private mode. A features of the browser will not protect you from hackers.
Okay. Number 7, do not talk to stranger whether online or face to face. Number 8, never post anything about your future vacation. Number 9, add friends you know is real life. Number 10, avoid visiting untrusted website.
Install and update an antivirus software on your computer. If you have Wi-Fi at home, make it a private network by adding a password.
13. Avoid downloading anything from untrusted website. Number 14. Buy the software do not use rated ones. Number 15. Do not reply or click link from suspicious email.
And now, we were going to discuss the internet threats. We should really pay attention in this topic because this is a really important knowledge for us to know.
First is malware, stands for malicious software. Malware is a file or code typically delivered over a network that infects, stores, steals, or conducts virtually any behavior on attacker wants. Virus, a malicious program designed to replicate itself and transfer from one computer to another through the internet and local networks or data storage like flash drives and CDs. Next is worm, a malicious program that transfers from one computer to another by any type of means. Often, it uses a computer network to spread itself. It will hide all your files and keep on overwriting. For example of worm is I Love You Worm created by a Filipino named Onel de Guzman. Next is the difference between a virus and a worm is that viruses must be triggered by the activation of their host, whereas worms are stand-alone malicious programs that can self-replicate independently as soon as they have reached the system.
The I love you virus is not the typical I love you from your favorite person. It is a computer worm virus that infected almost 10 million personal computers around the world. It is created by a Filipino named Onel de Guzman.
What is Trojan horse virus? A Trojan horse virus is a type of malware that downloads onto your computer, disguised as a legitimate program. The delivery method typically sees an attacker use social engineering to hide malicious code within legitimate software to try and gain users' systems access with their software. So, like I said, it disguises itself as a legitimate code or software. So, once inside the network, attackers are able to carry out any action that a legitimate user could perform, such as exporting files, modifying data, deleting files, or otherwise altering the contents of the device. Emotet is a malware family active since 2014, operated by a cybercrime group known as Mealibag or TA540. So, what is Emotet? Emotet is a computer malware program that was originally developed in the form of a backend Trojan. The goal was to access foreign devices and spy on sensitive private data. Emotet has been known to deceive basic antivirus programs and hide from them. The rug security software is a form of malicious software and internet fraud that uh, misleads user into believing there is a virus on their computer and aims to convince them to pay or for a fake malware removal tool that actually installs malware on their computer. It is a form of scareware that manipulates user through fear and a form of ransomware. Rug security software has been a serious security threat in desktop computing since 2008. An early example that gained infamy was Spy Sheriff and its clones such as NavaShield. With the rise of cybercriminals and the black market with thousands of organizations and individuals trading exploits, malware, virtual assets, and credentials, Rug security software has become one of the most lucrative criminal operations.
Spyware, a program that runs in the background without you knowing it, is called spy. It has the ability to monitor what you are currently doing and typing through keylogging. Ang spyware ay isang software na nagmamasid sa mga gawain ng isang user nang hindi nila nalalaman. Ito yung ini-install ng isang hacker para malaman nila o manakaw nila yung impormasyon na, tulad ng password, details, at iba pa. Keyloggers. This is done to steal password or any other sensitive information. It can record email, image, or any information through keylogging. Ang keylogger ay isang uri ng software o hardware na nag-record ng lahat ng mga pinindot sa keyboard ng isang user nang hindi nila nalaman. Ito yung ginagamit ng isang cybercriminal upang manakaw nila yung impormasyon mula sa kanilang biktima nang hindi nila nalalaman. Ito din nagtatanggal ng impormasyon tulad ng mga password, usernames, at iba pang sensitibong ginagamit nila.
Keylogger. This is done to steal password or any other sensitive information. It can record email, messages, or any information through keyblogging. This will send to a server. Adware, a program designed to send you advertisements, mostly as pop-ups. Second, spam. Spam, unwanted email mostly from bots or advertisers. It can be used to send malwares.
Phishing, a more complicated way of phishing where exploit the DNS or the domain name system. The DNS is the Internet System for Mapping Alphabetic Name to Numerical Internet Protocol or IP address, like a phone book maps a person name to a phone number.
DNS stands for Domain Name System. It is like the phone book of the Internet, translating domain names into IP addresses. The computers used to locate and communicate with server, hosting websites and other online services.
Every device on the internet has an IP address which other device can use to locate the device. Example, let's say that you type the URL www.howstuffwork.com into your browser. The browser contacts a DNS server to get the IP address. A DNS server starts its search for an IP address by containing one of the DNS root server.
Associated with names of the website and IP address brings a user to DNS, acts like a phone book for the internet.
The importance in DNS is responsible for translating the domain names into a specific IP address so that the initiating client can load the requested internet resources.
Example FDMS. Using the www.example.com. and the URL is example.com. Is the domain name in www is the host name.
And that's all for our presentation as a group of grade 12 Hebrews guests for our pre-final examination on empowerment technologies. Once again, we are the grade 12 Hebrews from SVIT, reminding everyone to stay safe online and don't easily trust anyone on the internet.